Hello from New York, my name is Caroline, this is Globanitter, and welcome back to my channel. This week I didn't go yarn shopping either, it's the second week. I know maybe you're all worried that I'm sick, don't worry, I'm okay. I've just been very busy. On Sunday I left my house in Mexico to travel back to Korea via LAX. The next day I flew on the busiest domestic sector in the world, which is between Gimpo and Jeju Gimpo. It's 2 short flights of 45 minutes each, but it takes all day to make them. And the day after, I flew to Anchorage, and in Anchorage I got to wear my winter clothes for the first time this season. It was very cold, it was up to -5. I went to do my hair. I don't know if you see a different color. It looks almost purple. I call it red wine. And it was very cold, and I didn't have gloves because when I arrived in Incheon, I thought I had gloves in one of my suitcases from last year, and I found one glove. And did I bring it? No. I said, no, it's fine, it's fine. But luckily, I had some yarn with me that I bought from Mexico to make mittens. So I quickly bought the pattern before the flight to Anchorage because I was augmenting, so it meant I did the takeoff and the landing at the back. And I decided to quickly make some mittens. And this is what I've done. I finished today on the second sector. Today I flew, last night I flew from Anchorage to Miami, and the other captain flew the aircraft from Miami to JFK, New York. So I did this on the flight. I started on the flight between Incheon and Anchorage, and I finished it between, not finished. I did as much as I could. I did to do the Kirchner bind off and to make the thumb, but on the aircraft it was a bit difficult to get all my things out. So I did as much as I could, and I started the second mittens, and I'm thinking of binding off today and finishing this one, hopefully today or tomorrow. And then I will do the thumbs one after the other. Maybe it's easier that way. So that's what I've been doing, trying to knit fast to stay warm. And the other thing I've been working on was on the flight, my commuting flight from Los Angeles to Incheon, Korea, is to work on the Gilet Jacquard, which is the Jacquard cardigan, sleeveless cardigan. And I was thinking, this yarn is a bit drapey, you know, like it doesn't, something feels off. And then I realized that the yarn I'm using is not exactly the yarn from the pattern. I'm using Azteca Fine or Fine Luxe, and the pattern is Azteca, and Azteca is a thicker yarn. So, but I still like the result. It's okay. I'm going to continue, but yeah, it's not exactly the right yarn. Never mind. But I am super happy with this. Let me show you. So, up. And it's going to be super warm, and the pattern calls for one yarn, but I bought this in the UK, this yarn, maybe about a year ago, because I haven't been to UK for a while. And it's Fila Colana. It's Tilia, mohair and silk, kid mohair and silk. And the other one is same brand, Vilja or Vilja, 100% alpaca. And the two together Ah, I love it. I love the result. And the pattern calls for 3.5 millimeters, but I've used 3.25, and I quite like how tight it feels. It doesn't feel like you can get wind through, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I really like it. So that's it. That's what I've been doing this week. And so of course I'm in New York until tomorrow evening. So I will go to a yarn shop. And then on the way back, tomorrow evening, we fly from New York to Anchorage. And then 2 days later, Anchorage back to Incheon. So I will have more material next week. Next week you can expect a video of yarn shopping in New York. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like. It encourages me a lot to keep making these videos. And have a fantastic week. Keep knitting, and I see you next Friday. Bisous, bisous. Mwah. Bye.